Forgive me, chat. Forgive me.
Actually going on a year and a half. Solve it.
Those you got, bitch. Lied ass.
No, I promise you. You don't believe nobody.
You know why?
Nope.
It's funny because this show, you say one thing.
I'm like,
but come on, nigga. Really?
Really, nigga? So,
Really, nigga.
Why?
1.5. Well, because I haven't been in a relationship. Like, I broke up with my ex-boyfriend like 2 years ago.
Why'd you break up?
It's kind of a long story, but in short, he started to be very, very successful, and then he started treating people around us bad. And I tried to talk to him about it multiple times, and I think the ego can be bad, and he just wasn't used to the money, I guess.
Damn. Turned into a monster.
He did, yeah. It's sad. They say money changes people, and then when you see
turned
it
into a monster.
firsthand, it put a lot of perspective.
So you're telling me
this bitch just chatting.
You didn't do anything.
I was seeing a guy, and we did a little.
That's okay. There we go.
Okay,
how long?
We did a little. This bitch just chatting.
Yeah, for example, like the time span between now and then.
That was about 6 months ago.
So 6 months you didn't do anything.
No, I just lied to you. I'm gonna be real with you.
Damn, you're
no, I'm sitting here.
We
and
know.
I said I lied, and now I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
We know.
You get a polygraph.
We should actually.
Oh my god.
I would be open to it, but I mean, no, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, I want this to be a vulnerable conversation. But then I immediately came forward. Because.
But why did she do that? What was the instinct in doing that?
He said, okay, so the 6 months, and I looked at him dead in the eyes and I said, I just lied to you, fresh.
You know what it is, bro? Bro, she's skipping. Look in the eyes.
At least you're being honest.
Tell me the truth.
I'm being honest about it.
No, okay.
I'm being honest about it.
Look that bitch in her eyes, chat.
Okay, so
Yesterday.
no.
Eye contact. You gotta keep eye contact.
I'm looking at Fresh for having a conversation about this. I actually just started seeing someone recently.
Okay.
Like within the past month or two, and we messed around a little bit. It was great, but we have not had sex yet.
Oh, so now it's a month. So you messed around. So you sucked his dick, right?
Hell yeah.
I did.
So like the modeling, man. So that's fine. You know what?
Why?
How many dicks have you sucked within the year?
1,000.
Yeah, 1,000.
No, y'all are literally.
Keep in mind, these is average niggas. I don't know who these niggas are. They're fans or something that's in Miami.
2 years ago. And then
6 months ago.
6 months ago, you definitely.
Modern woman versus modern woman. They always got modern woman on here. A modern woman is anything these days, though.
I like what you're doing. I like this. No. But I looked you dead in the face. I said I lied about 6 months ago.
And then you lied about sucking dick.
No. I just told you I was with a man recently.
So what do you do about a liar that comes forth about lying and saying, "Oh, hey, I just told you"? Is that manipulation? What do you call that?
I was lying because I didn't want to admit right now that I had.
All right, how many dicks you sucked in within the year? How many
I just told you one.
Come on, be honest.
I just told you one.
One too many. All right, listen. You tell us. You said some stuff.
None of our business.
It's not true. All I know is. All right, cool. What about you? Long as you doing it out.
To be honest, around January, I got out a little some toxic shit, So yeah, it's been since January. But honestly, I believe in soul ties. So I believe if you're in toxic relationships, it's just gonna hold you back. I know I have cousins that are in that type of shit right now.
Here this nigga go.
Back in life,
100%.
So ever since then, I've been grinding, making money. And the shit, I'm here now on semen retention. So.
Good shit, bro.
Yeah.
You're here on Fresh and Fit because of semen retention. Oh.
The longest I've ever gone without sex was 3 years, and that's no cap.
And that's.
I went to prison. 3
Oh.
years.
That makes sense.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Keeping it real.
Yeah.
Nate.
I mean, Fresh. Walter, you know my story. I got depressed, overweight. That's when I lost my virginity. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Really? It's fine. You can laugh, bro. It's cool. It's cute.
Wait.
Yo, play that Naruto, bro. That's fire.
Wait. That's fire.
Yo, this is real life.
Tiger tight.
All right. So 28 years.
What?
28 years. I was a virgin for 28 years till I fucked up, and the idea was to see.
That's crazy.
Yo,
That's
what?
crazy.
For real?
But he was seeking marriage though.
You're the
I've
20-year-old
never been on a
virgin.
date. Yeah.
You've never been on a date?
Mm-mm.
I bet you get asked on dates.
I do.
Wait, Nate, when I met you, you were a virgin, bro?
Yeah. No. When we met is when I lost it. But
Wait, how old are you, Nate?
Wait, when we met is when I
He said
lost
32.
it. Like
32?
when I got fat
This
and
is 4 years
everything.
ago?
But since then I haven't. Yeah.
Because we met at Tate's crib,
Yeah.
2021 or 22.
Yeah, that's when I gotten shredded after 3 months. Yeah.
How is he an average man and he knows Andrew Tate?
No, not even, bro. I actually, I thought I hit rock bottom, and I think I pursued sex as a coping mechanism, or like, why not? If I'm gonna commit suicide, might as well just knock everything out of the park. But it definitely amplified everything. So yeah, took a dark turn real quick. Got overweight, got fat, but made a comeback.
Nice.
Shout out to you, man.
Good shit, bro. But pause, bro. Holy. All right. I'm glad you figured it out, bro. So we'll do the girls section as well with the cards, and then we'll cover the super chest once again.
Or test right now, and then we do the cards. What do you think?
Cool. Yeah, we'll do chest then. Wow. Castle. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Why
you
they with
guys.
your dick, bro?
Okay.
See, wait. I'm gonna comment on.
Alright.
Bro, where are you though? Look at your profile picture. It's not your fucking face. You guys are all on Twitter doing the same shit, bro, all the time. Talking shit behind a fucking. And come on, bro. Those are white boys. I'm clearly not white, man.
He said,
I look white.
before you start bouncing off the
You
wall.
clearly not white.
That's crazy.
Okay, nigga came out your neck. For real, bro.
They look like the island boys.
First updates. Nate, how do I get rid of protein farts? Is weird protein actually good for you?
All right, guys, it's honestly, dude, that's gross. It's honestly kind of fascinating, right? Because
That was gross.
What you eat actually affects the body. I think when I was doing back in the day, cheap protein powders, all that stuff. Yeah, you get terrible bowel movements. You poop and you can smell it like across the room, right? But not only that, I like how you guys all look, but there's nothing. It's comedy. That being said, it's like flare up, like pimples on the back, pimples, acne on the face. Like there's recipes and blueprints. And I just think that whey protein, especially if it's not grass fed, is just a waste of money, and it's super unhealthy, and it can lead to a lot of bad things like liver failure, especially if there's tons of synthetic products in it, and companies are trying to cut corners.
What do you think about the Fairlife drinks? I heard something that they're bad for you, but they taste very fucking good. I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of good things taste. A lot of bad things taste good.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. I didn't check the ingredients, but if it has a lot of ingredients, then I wouldn't drink it.
Okay.
I do raw milk, dude. Raw milk.
You raw milk? Do you raw meat?
No.
Okay, because you know how that's a trend now.
But here's the issue. I'm not into adrenochrome. Like legit, I think people are actually addicted to it.
Oh, you're saying that that's why they're eating raw meat?
No, I think that people do it for health and everything, but they get hooked on it for sure.
Raw meat.
What about like raw steak? Like not raw but medium rare or something?
I've had it. I
rare.
just don't like it.
Okay.
I don't think rare and raw is the
What's
same
your
thing.
protein source for people then to take?
Eggs. Here's the best thing you can
It's
do.
always
Find
eggs.
A friend, a local farmer. That's what I do. The areas I live, I look for the local farmers, get meat supply from him, get eggs from him.
Yeah, you gotta buy
from
bulk.
him. Relationships.
But bulk is always
Have a
better.
farm in Miami area?
I don't live in Miami. I came
Even in the streets.
To be here?
Side quest.
Oh, that's
Okay.
lit. Where are you from?
Where do you?
I'm from Argentina originally.
Oh,
Yeah. So hablo un poco español, ¿verdad?
Dale,
Estamos
papi.
ahora.
Vamos a salir a G5 this
So,
week.
if you know Luke Belmar, this is his brother, Nate.
Oh, you're.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. I told you.
I seen him on the show you in the air.
Damn, that's his brother.
Yeah. All right. What's the next one? We're good. Okay. So now it's ladies' turn to ask questions to the guys. Pick a card.
Is it left
and
or
then
right or any of them?
anyone you want. Yeah, they're all crazy questions. So
Fun. I like these games. Like,
yeah, they're fun.
um,
A little more chill today.
okay. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Or yeah. I'm gonna ask everyone because you have to answer politely. It says, "What about me are you most attracted to?"
Oh shit.
Oh.
We'll start here with Nate. Let's go, Nate.
Top 3.
I'll start.
Oh.
I like
That
the eyes.
innocent smile.
Got dove-like eyes.
Even though I know she's a demon.
What else?
No.
Two more.
One per person.
She said it was one.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get 3, but
You want 3?
yes, please.
Oh, it's
Come on,
three.
first it's concept. Come on, man.
I like the fact that you said the truth.
Thank you.
And
Nope.
It was hard to say. It was hard to say, Mo.
Yeah, like I get the back and forth, but still.
I know Mo wouldn't do me like that. We have a bond.
Wait,
Aaron,
wait,
though.
wait, wait, wait.
Mo?
You guys are bonding?
Wait, that's his girl over there. It's cheating.
Damn, what you got?
Sorry, Mo.
It's cheating. You cheat on her.
What, you want fresh?
Yeah.
Can we do top 3 physical things?
Okay. Top 3. Okay.
Because guys don't really care about, personality and...
I would disagree with that. I feel like Nate is a deep man.
Nate!
I
Nate is
appreciate
definitely
it.
Nate wants to go deeper, right?
Nate is a deep man. Like I would
Come
like
on, Nate.
point 2 and 3. Or you already said 2, so
Okay.
you have one more.
One more.
Do a third one.
Okay.
I like your voice. It's very soothing.
Thank you.
I mean, that's physical. Nate,
I mean, it's the
one more?
vocal cords.
Yeah, one more.
What?
One more physical.
I'll take one more if it's here.
Nah, nigga, that's too much, bro. All right. Unless you want to.
I mean, I get her kind of. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Think it's beautiful,
Bro.
Thank
I
you.
mean, it's kind of like you said one more. I'm like,
Yeah. Okay.
So wait. The question's for you specifically.
Yeah, it says, what about me are you most attracted to?
imagine she was actually not saying the truth.
I.
Imagine-
No.
That would be
your
that
eyes
would be
are
great
cool.
though.
Your eyes are cool.
Thank you.
Your smile is nice,
Thank you.
and your hair is curly and nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I would say, white girls at the top of my food chain.
Don't gas her.
I would say, because she's white. White girls are at the top of my food chain for sure.
Yeah. What else, bro? Give it
I
to
don't
her
know.
now.
You look like a good trailer park girl. You know, like
Southern girl.
in a good way. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you look like you grew up
A
on a
good
farm.
trailer
I
park.
did grow up in a rural
Yeah,
area.
the farm and the trailer park ain't the same thing, son.
Maybe a decent family, you know, and yeah,
There you
she's
go.
white.
I
Okay.
think that was 2, but we'll move on to
Was
you
it supposed
fresh.
to be 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. One
Okay.
more.
That's cool. You know what's funny? That was actually a fun exercise. So, question: who gave you the best answer? You think?
Well, you haven't answered yet.
Oh, me? No, I'm not a game.
Fresh, come on. This is your game.
I
You
know,
supplied
but
these cards.
see, this is for the guys. I'm out the game, you know.
I'm
Fresh
gonna
got a
bother you
shorty.
about that later.
Okay. Next question for you.
Does it matter?
No, doesn't matter.
Did she even answer who did the best?
Oh yeah, now who did the best?
Nate.
Nice.
Okay.
Props,
W
man.
Nate, man.
Fucking gorge.
What's the question?
What is your opinion on open relationships?
Oh, shit. Start here.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Catholic guy. I think if you find the right woman, and she's a value, I think you should definitely be loyal. Cause I see my parents. My parents are from Albania. They met each other when they moved here when they were each 20 years old from Albania to America, and then they raised a family. You know, my dad 7-figure construction business. You know, we did it but couldn't do that without my mom because my mom was loyal. My mom's actually.
Real shit, I don't think America is the place to move to anymore for a family structure. Now, when his parents did it, it was alright. But should he do it with his family if he's part of Gen Z? Should I do it with my family? I don't know, bro. Maybe we should get the fuck... Excuse me. Maybe we should get the fuck out the country. Maybe we should go the fuck on, bro. Because this shit is fucked out here. It's getting fucked out here. We're getting fucked. No matter how everybody says, oh, we're the baddest in the nation, everybody's scared of us. Not China, not Russia. I'm not going to war for this fucking country, dude. I'm not. I should have been born in Africa or some shit. My last name, oh my gosh, I got my fucking slave owner's last name still. Real shit.
I want a wife like my mom because my mom does the dishes, she takes care of her kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what I aspire to have as a wife one day. But
It's not gonna happen, bro.
My wife better do them fucking dishes. What you mean that's not gonna happen, Fresh?
If I go back to Albania and I go in the village, I'm gonna find one.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Cause back in the day, the parents, they would just put the 2 kids in the room. You guys would talk for an hour. If you like each other, you're getting married. Simple. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably go to Albania, find a nice little wife. Don't speak English. She's beige. She has a.
I'm gonna do that with my daughter.
I don't really like American girls like that.
Dead ass.
Can I ask you a question? Do you actively go to church in Miami?
I'm not from Miami. I'm from Jacksonville, but I do go to church as much as I can.
Every Sunday?
I'm not gonna lie and say I go every Sunday. I went on Easter, and I'm not perfect, you know.
Church don't prove shit.
No one's perfect, but we should all aspire to be like Christ.
You should go more often.
You
And
think so?
you should join the small groups. I go every Sunday.
I should go more.
She's a whore, guy. Goes every Sunday. Small groups is not gonna save
I
you.
go every Sunday.
What'd you do last night? Sorry, no. Saturday night.
Saturday night, one of my best friends, she flew in from Atlanta and stayed with me. We went to dinner, we went out, had some drinks, and we did go to church the next day. I go every Sunday.
Wait. Where'd you have drinks?
If I say, then there's gonna be people who know where I lurk
In
at,
Fort-
so it
in
makes
Fort
me
Lauderdale?
nervous. I live in Fort Lauderdale.
I'm gonna say L-O.
No. Oh, No, I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
though.
Okay. Cool.
Mm.
But okay, let me get this straight.
Mm.
So you go out for drinks and party right before church next day.
Well, there's a difference between having a good time and like being gluttonous with alcohol. Like you can go out and dance with your girlfriends and have good conversation.
Not only that, you better not be fucking.
Because when you go outside, you got temptation. You got guys trying to, it's kind of a bad environment to do.
That's valid. You know, we actually talk about this a lot in the small group. Is kind of the balance between wanting to live a fun, like fruitful, like beautiful life, and also wanting to be your best self. But I mean, I haven't seen her in 6 months. You know, she's my best friend from Atlanta. And
That no excuse. I promise you, the club is not fun. That's your best friend. Woot woot. You haven't seen her in 6 months. You could have went hiking. You could have went wine tasting. You could have went something. Went to dinner. You could have. You talking about the fucking club where niggas is buying you drinks, where you just walking in the sections because niggas want you there. Why the club? Why? Doesn't even matter if you're religious or not. Why the club? Especially if you have a man. But in general, why the club? Every weekend. Why the club? Why a bar? Why are you getting drunk? Fuck the drinks. It's cheaper to drink with your homegirls at the crib listening to 2000 R&B. Why? The only thing I can think of is attention, attention, attention. That's dopamine going all through their veins every time they get some attention.
great time.
Okay. All right.
I just smell so much cap when she talks.
Cap.
What's the question?
So she asked question.
Oh, it all depends on like what type of person you are. Like the right thing to do is obviously to have one woman and have a child and stay together forever. I'd like that for myself. My parents did that. They're still together. Shout out my.
If you're not religious though, how is that the right thing? But I don't know. I don't even know what I am anymore. I was a Christian. Don't know what the fuck I am anymore. I don't talk to God. I don't read the Bible no more. I'm lacking. But I think the family structure is way better than whatever society is pushing right now. And people are complaining about Trump. I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote at all. But I damn sure if I had a gun to my head, I would have voted for him. Because if we kept Kamala, they would have kept pushing the gay shit. I'm not a gay racist, but yo, don't push that gay shit, bro. Why are you pushing it? Why are you pushing it? Every time I get on fucking Hulu to watch Raising Kanan, they're giving me a HIV ad. A HIV ad. That's not even for me. That's not even for like 70% of the population. It shouldn't be for 99% of the population, because nobody should be a fucking, I'm not even gonna say the word. No matter of fact, it's okay if you are. It's perfectly fine if you are. But if you're trying to cut your dick off, it's not okay.
Dad, 28 is a super powerful day in numerology. But yeah, that's my take on it.
Okay. And then for you, open relationships.
Overrated and for perverts.
I agree.
I am a pervert.
Yeah, bro.
On who ends? The guys end or the girls end?
On both. It doesn't matter.
On the girls' end,
Racism needs to
she
come back
broke.
to America.
She's
Like,
broken.
the West is
A
focused
broken
on that
toy.
one. Like, if you go to Europe,
I
shit is
agree.
completely
That's
fucking
why
different.
you're right about not dating American women. Because
American women are cooked. They are fucking cooked. I'm
You guys
telling
are all
you, they're
Fuck America.
For real. I'm sorry.
I will say this: it is harder dating in America for sure. And is it coming back to where it used to be? I doubt it, but
Never, bro.
hope for the best.
It's only gonna get worse.
Pendulum is swinging in the right direction.
No, it's not.
You think so?
OnlyFans
Yes,
is
it
fucking
is.
the fucking
What?
whole shit up.
You
bro.
want to know what's crazy?
We are not swinging in the right direction. We could be.
Different. So like people aren't really
America's
outside.
America.
The closest thing we got to swinging in the right direction, since they want to talk about it, and I'm pretty sure all these women didn't vote for Trump, but the closest thing we ever got to, in the last 10 years, the closest thing we ever got to having families together and no gay shit is Trump. Sadly to say. He's pushing families. He's pushing families to have babies and to stay families.
No, I know, but the area, like when you come here and you go to, like from Miami to Buffalo, when we came here, like it's a lot of like high rollers, girls that have OnlyFans, BBLs, like they
Here.
want, yes, here.
Girls have OnlyFans everywhere, though. They might be making money in Miami, but man, you know how many bitches I went to high school had OnlyFans? It didn't go well, so they deleted it. But they had it, though.
Miami.
Yeah, Buffalo is probably less.
Buffalo is
low-key.
nothing. Yes, it's very like there's not too much to do. It's more like it's kind of work, snow, and
But you
like,
know,
there's not much.
but you know what's
Like
crazy though?
it's not as
Even though-
common.
Even though you're in Buffalo, where are you right now?
Miami.
That's the point. So people travel, people get
Oh,
flown
but
out.
yeah, true.
So
that's
I'm not
true.
saying it's everybody. I'm saying you can be a part of this.
Right, you
you know,
can't. Yeah.
So it's not that you're far away and it can't happen to you, but you can be, in that
Right.
environment.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, it's just a lot. It's a
different.
big different lifestyle. Like when we come down here.
I just noticed Myra not here.
One of the biggest things is like heels are mandatory everywhere here. You go to Buffalo, you can walk in the club with Crocs.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Fresh is doing alright if Myra not here.
The
I just
lifestyle is
noticed.
so different. So like for everybody out here, they like OnlyFans is way more popular out here. Buffalo, there's only like a couple girls, very few, like very few. It's not really.
Interesting.
Nigga, OnlyFans ain't popping out where I'm at. I'm at the East Coast, nigga. But, hey, if you're that girl, it's gonna pop. And you probably not even gonna stay out here. You're gonna move after you pop. It's not about where you're at for OnlyFans. If you pop, you pop. All you bitches that got OnlyFans can't all pop. You stupid motherfuckers. It's cause you bad. Baby mamas thinking they're gonna pop out here. Bitch, raise your fucking child. Get back with your baby dad. Find him, actually.
It's not.
People in
It's not
pajamas
as
in the
fast.
club.
It's
Yeah, bro,
Miami
Miami
is
is
very
super
very
different.
fast.
Not having
paced.
OnlyFans does not make you a hoe, though.
No. I'm just saying that
I know
because
what
that
you're
was
saying.
something that was
I know,
brought
I
up
know.
in like.
I'm
You just have to identify as being pure.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Literally.
But it's Buffalo. I feel like it's definitely not as fast paced.
OnlyFans does make you a hoe, though.
Oh. Now break the card with my nail.
We got, like, internet hoes now. It doesn't matter if you're getting
Sent a nude
fucked.
to the wrong person.
Oh shit. Let's start here.
I've never taken a nude, to be honest.
Same.
Like,
Bro,
I never.
never.
Look,
Not
like, I
even
just
for
don't.
yourself?
I see myself. I see myself.
That
on
shit
a
is so
daily-
weird to me.
It's like, why am I gonna put it
I
on
don't
the
know, it's
meta
just like-
just to
yeah.
send it to somebody to potentially?
Girls don't ask that much either.
If I have a girl and she's like asking me to do it, I'll like do it. But it's kind of like
But you haven't.
you were there, like naked, looking yourself in the mirror, whip out the camera, like okay, I'm gonna take a photo of my
I don't even be in the mirror. I just whip out my dick. That's all she wants to see.
Never.
Yeah, dude, like what? It's so.
You'll see it in
dumb,
person if you need to see it.
I mean, I'm a little different. Like, I was in prison, so, I had to get down on my phone
Wait, who?
with girls.
Okay.
Like, through,
Yo, please.
I had no choice. I had no choice. My fault. I said the phone. Guys, pay attention to the phone.
I promise you,
I was on the phone.
that pause had me dying, dude.
He said the phone, though.
Why you doing me like that? Yo, that's crazy. Nah, but look, listen.
Yeah.
The phone. I had to do it through the phone.
All right,
I had to
thank
see
you.
the girl and,
Got you. Oh, thank God, bro.
Yeah.
It makes sense. All right. He's pausing, bro. What about you?
Me neither. I mean,
This is right
even if it
over
was
my head.
asked, I would just be like, come IRL and do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
IRL, huh?
It's just weird, I don't know. It's just like,
Come IRL.
Yeah, it's funny how you just said it. Come IRL.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's my lingo. I'm a little young here, but yeah.
It's 2025.
It's just weird to me, like sending, like I couldn't do it. I couldn't get myself to do it. It's just weird.
So now in reverse, this is my Uno card, basically. Your turn.
What was the question?
The question is, do you ever send a nude to
To the wrong
the
person.
wrong person?
No. I do have a funny story though. This was a couple months ago.
Oh, months now? Here we go.
Guys, I'm trying to tell a story.
It's not mathing.
Yeah.
No, a couple months ago, I had gone on 2 or 3 dates with a guy, and we were hanging out, and he was like, "Do you want to see some nudes?" I was like, "No." And he had an entire album on his phone of his own personal nudes, and he showed them to me.
What
Isn't
the-
that crazy?
What a fucking bozo.
What
yeah,
the heck?
that
Wait,
was
wait.
the last time we saw each other.
I mean, not all the guys are like that though. I mean, everyone's different.
An iPhone album of nudes was indescribable, just unbelievable.
Wait, but guys, she said no, and then all of a sudden he was showing her a whole album. So something don't add up,
Oh
though.
yeah, that doesn't
He's
happen.
like, no, because like guy will say, you know what? Like, can I show you something, right? And then you say no, and then he won't do it.
He's
But
like,
the
yeah,
fact
fuck it, let
that
me see it.
yeah, but the
He
fact
still
that you
showed
said
you.
no, and he still showed you, something's not adding up
Something's
there.
not adding up. Let me fill in the
No,
details.
you probably like,
Let me fill in the
Yeah,
details.
sure, I'm
He's
curious.
like, "You want to see some nudes?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Come on." He's like, "Yeah, I have them." I'm like, "Okay."
See? Told you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you agreed.
I did. Yeah.
Okay, alright,
Thank you for asking follow-up questions. That was a good one. No, thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Don't make him out so weird, though. You wanted to see it. She
Okay.
said, I bet you
Under the
don't do
cap
it.
story.
I wanted to
This
see if
bitch
he
stay
was gonna
talking.
do
She
it.
got a lot of
I wanted to
stories.
see, are you really gonna show me these nudes on your phone? And he did.
Yeah,
I bet
wow.
you won't do it.
So, okay, right there and then, that turned you off?
Yeah, it turned me off because I was like, you clearly are sending these around to other women, and I mean, that was shocking.
You're not the only one.
And he's a professional, apparently.
Oh, shit.
Crazy angles, yo, crazy angles.
I'm sorry, bro.
Unbelievable.
That is cringe, bro.
Yeah, it
That's
was
really
disgusting.
Bro got a
Okay.
camera?
Yeah.
A tripod? He's one of the tripod boys?
He got a gimbal.
Ouch. Okay, what about you? Never? Come on, bro.
No.
You have kids?
Yes.
How many kids you got? So you never sent no news to your baby daddy? Don't lie.
That's not the question.
That's not the
I know, but just in general.
Okay. To my baby dad, yes, we have our contact, but anybody else? No.
Wait,
Never,
con-
ever,
contact?
ever.
We need a
Yeah,
polygraph in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we do, bro.
Cause y'all are capping.
No.
These bitches are lying as like shit.
So you guys
Never,
lucky.
ever,
Especially
would I
you.
send nudes or anything like that.
I'm honest.
Bro,
I don't trust people.
bro.
Why would I send
Come on,
something
Frankie.
like
No,
that?
she sneezed.
Come on, I
Bless
don't
you.
trust-
Okay.
So I felt like I trusted the person that I was with.
Mhm.
That it wouldn't get leaked.
Yeah.
When we were in a relationship for years, that's the only reason that
Good.
was ever a thing. But for me to accidentally send to the wrong person, I'm not that type of person. To just be like, let me just no.
Okay.
No.
I believe you. Kind
No.
of. Never?
No.
What about you?
I never sent notice before because I think it's really bad.
Let me see your fucking phone.
Of course, you
Unlock
can
your
send.
fucking phone. Let me see that shit.
In Brazil, I model and I take the sorry. In Brazil, I model and I
Cabin ass bitch.
yes the.
You're a model?
In Brazil, yes, and I
I'm done watching this shit, man. These bitches be lying, man. I'm about to go fucking. Barbara's not even here to cuss these bitches out, man. I'm about to go fucking learn how to edit. God damn it, do something with my fucking